Yeah, it's upsetting.
I'll be back in like 30 seconds. I wanted to leave the party so I can hear this.
Perhaps no team is as excited as the Miami Marlins for the 2020 season and a chance to begin anew. After all, the Marlins went through the 2010s without posting a single winning record. The rebuild and youth movement continues in Don Mattingly's 5th season. His charges may be light on experience, but they are not light on talent. And Miami's prospects will get a chance to learn on the job in 2020. How well they respond and how quickly they develop will go a long way to determining if the Marlins start to see some tangible progress in the win column.
I mean, they literally had Giancarlo Stanton, Christian Yelich, and Marcelo Ozuna, along with D. Gordon, who else? There's another one. Either way, that lineup doesn't look too bad. I feel like I can work with that. VR, Anderson, Dickerson, Aguilar, Alfaro. I think those are all going to be solid pieces.
Miami.
Let me get back in the party.
Difficult and often frustrating
That'd be pretty
2019.
good.
They've added some reinforcements who should provide a bit of hope, as Heidi Watney tells us.
Wait.
You missed me. You fucking gay.
See you next month.
Well, welcome to those of you just joining us. We're in the 6th inning. Nobody out.
It's April.
No, today's the 1st.
Yeah. And if you're me, it's actually the 2nd.
Fastball down around the knees there.
No, wait, no, it's after midnight for you guys too. It's the
now
2nd.
some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander.
We're just over a month away.
Not according,
he will come
not
on strong
according to
out
video
there and right
games,
and
but
pull this one down for the first
close
out.
enough.
The right fielder, 3.
Alright, Bruce.
Shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Bryce Harper is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike.
That's crazy to think about.
Hey, this guy's done a better
We're
job
what,
than
35 days
He's made
now
some bad pitches at the strike
away
zone,
from finally
but so
meeting
far
up
he
with
hasn't gotten
everyone?
hurt by him.
Oh.
Hit hard but fouled toward first, so he'll come
Like-
back and line it up again.
It's been over 10 years.
Time to framble some eggs, boys.
Got him.
We're gonna
And
framble
that's
some eggs,
8
boys.
strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Stays 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective. And that's exactly what he did right there.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good
Wait.
scoop at first, saves an error.
I was gonna ping it and creep you.
And that'll bring in the multi-dimensional Lewis Brinson. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
The 1-0. Line to the right side. And the Marlins had their first hit of the game.
Take a look at this right
If
here.
I didn't sit there and try to ping it, I would have had it.
Line, stayed in there, fought hard, and grinded out nice knock the other way.
Oh man, that was spicy.
Grounds it sharply to third. Beautiful diving stop. On to first, a double play.
Come on.
The pitcher, number 31.
Base is empty now after the double play. And next will be the pitcher, Caleb Smith.
You got Matt Joyce, Francisco Cervelli, and Garrett Cooper. Wow, this is actually pretty decent. Magnerius Sierra. That is a person's name.
It's my name.
Nope, I don't think it is.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a
Yeah.
swing and a bouncing ball hits a Gregorius at short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves an error. Next
Please.
to bat will be Reese Hoskins.
Don't call me
He'll start the
Magnerius
7th
Michael.
inning as a former pitcher.
Oh my
Must be
God,
enjoying those
Magnerius
good
Michael.
pitching and defense today.
Well, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snap.
Spray my mag in your eye.
Now batting.
Double entendre.
On its way.
Go into your eye, like your physical eyeball, or I can put it in your ear, as we call it.
No errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And he falls behind 0-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to break.
You know what I just realized?
And the hitter just fouls that one.
That pool and that hot tub are probably not going to be up and running for us when we get there.
Why not?
Well, because they a month ago or a couple weeks ago said they're still in winter mode, and I feel like pool services aren't essential. And considering we're in this whole pandemic, they probably aren't going to be bringing someone in to get that shit up and clean and running.
On that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
Give me that loop.
Bounce it to the left side. He's got it.
Wait.
Throw on to first. He'll get it and score it 5-3.
I couldn't climb up. It wouldn't let me.
More like a 6-3 ground ball.
You should grapple, dude.
There are
The
two
third
away.
base
Thought about it.
Now
I figured,
here's
you
the
know what?
pitch.
God.
No, I'm gonna climb like a normie. Look where that got me.
Slider gets the outside. That's a strike.
Can I have
No
backpack?
runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to
Trade for the armor.
That's over,
Please?
but low. It's a ball and a strike.
No.
Well, there's your answer.
Can I have a backpack?
Grounder down the line at
You
third.
already got your answer.
But a foul ball, 1-2 now.
Maybe he changed his mind.
Maybe you changed your pants.
Lofted in the air out toward
I
right
haven't.
center.
I literally, like, I mean, I've
Someone's
left the
back
house
here,
a couple of times to go for a drive, but I've pretty much just been wearing the same 2 pair of sweatpants. I wear one
Stepping
a
in
week at a
and ready
time.
for another shot.
Leading off
Jonathan
for the
VR.
Marlins,
He was a ground out
the
victim
center
last
fielder.
time up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs.
I swear, if
as
Tibbs
we're
goes Carol
moving late
Baskins
into
on you,
this
though.
one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally. We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only
now
got
batter.
2 hits so far
third
today, so
baseman,
he's been hitting his
Brian
spots all game long. Remains to be
Anderson.
seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
We
Hard hit
have
ball
to.
to second. And there's his first
Hope he's
base
got a good
hit in
arm.
this one. Throw into third. Throw will
Wait,
hold
really?
him at second, but the go-ahead runs in scoring position now with still nobody out.
Hey,
The
2
left
runners
fielder,
on
number
that back-to-back
23.
singles.
Did 100.
They're in prime position to put the first
Dickerson.
run on the board right here.
Now a pickoff play at second,
safe.
and he'll dive back in.
Oh, lit him on fire.
So now to the plate, Corey Dickerson, and he pops up the bunt attempt.
Son of a bitch, dude.
The second for one, and he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Next will be the
Up
cleanup
next for the
hitter,
Marlins.
Jesus Aguilar.
The first
and his
baseman,
guys are looking to
Jesus
erase that donut on the
Aguilar.
scoreboard with a runner in
All
scoring
right,
position.
suppressing fire.
Yeah, man, they've
I
been
see you,
really
James.
shut down so
Watching
far
you.
in this one. They've had
Pushing up
runners
on you.
on base, but haven't been able to string
Watching behind
anything
us.
together.
Grounded back up the
Watching
middle.
behind Randy.
Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Gold armor.
Go on to first for the
Cracked
second
it.
out, but meanwhile, that all-important go-ahead run is in to score.
Really
The batter.
good job of putting
The
the ball
second
in play
baseman.
right
Pushing.
there.
Esau.
Even though it wasn't a base
No, I'm
hit,
not.
it does bring the go-ahead run for his team.
Now at the plate, Isan Diaz. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's 1 for 5. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time.
Nice. Where's the gold? Is there extra?
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Marlins get. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's 0 for 2 with a
Leading off for
strikeout in this one.
Philadelphia.
Now time is
The
called.
left
This
fielder,
could very well be to buy a
Andrew
few more pitches for those
McCutchen.
relievers.
Your
Ryan
attention,
Stanek
please.
is out from the
Now
bullpen
pitching
now as
for
he'll make his
Marlins.
first appearance here on the
Number
season.
55.
No balls and a strike.
Ron. Stanek.
0-1 on its way. Swing and a liner. But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first
Yeah,
out.
but you look cute.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Uh-huh.
So striding
Adam
forward now,
Hazlett.
Adam Hazlett.
Looking like a dog.
Strike one to start the at bat.
0-1's the count.
Below the zone, a swing and a miss. And this is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
This is what a power pitcher
Your
would do to
attention,
you if
please.
he executes his
He's
pitches.
hitting for the
That
Phillies.
was a 3-pitch
Number
strikeout.
12.
With the kind of stuff that he
Neil
has, it's not uncommon
Walker.
for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Phillies down.
Now
Sir Anthony
pitching for the
Dominguez
Phillies.
is out from the
Number
bullpen now as he'll
58.
get the call here on
Sir
opening
Anthony
day.
Dominguez.
In now, Jorge Alfaro, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hit back up the middle. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out.
Now batting. The
Now
right
with the
fielder.
plate, Lewis Brinson.
Lewis.
A hit in 2 tries for him
Brinson.
so far. Here comes the first pitch. Hit to short.
Hey, James.
On to first, and there were 2 down.
What's Tips'
Now
first
batting.
name?
Shortstop.
Now with the plate,
Miguel.
Miguel Rojas. 0 for 2 on the afternoon
I know.
so far.
I actually know her first
Ready
name. I
to
forgot
deliver.
it.
Here's the first pitch. Takes this the other way
But I
to
don't
right.
want to, like,
Harper is
bring down the
there, and
wrath
he'll
of her
make
right
the
now.
catch to retire the side.
I hate you.
Digging in now for Philadelphia,
No.
JT
Leading off for the
Realmuto,
Phillies.
and his guys needed
What
to
would
get
you
things
do if
started
I
here in
beat
the
you
top
back
half of the
when I
ninth.
saw you and me?
Pitch on the
Ladies
way.
and gentlemen,
Nope.
your attention, please. Now pitching for the Marlins.
Why not?
You should
Number
probably
20.
encourage it and probably force him to do it.
Brandon.
He's taken strike one.
Blur.
Down 1-1.
She'd laugh and probably record it for
Do you
her own
not
pleasure
wanna
later.
get your
Good breaking ball there, laid
back.
off for the second strike. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
Not what?
Ready with the 1-2. And he fouls this one off.
You would
Yeah, you don't
not
want
like
to
to
Ready
what?
to deliver the 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
what? By who?
First
Now
pitch
batting.
coming. Here it is.
The right fielder.
That's a ball. I'm gonna
Change
beat you
up,
back
but it
in.
misses just a little below the zone. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1.
Hey, that pitch
What did
right
you
there
just-
caught entirely too
Oh,
much
James
on
got
play.
that
Curveball that
from a
rolled
felon.
over the heart of the plate. He's got to pull the trigger on that one.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces
Oh
out of
God,
the
you're actually
bullpen.
watching that?
He's set. Here
The
it
batter
comes.
number 2. Second baseman.
0-1 the count.
Gene Segura.
Hey,
Bases
you
are
cool
empty here
cats
with
and
2 men
kittens.
out. And it's quickly 0-2. Now this
I haven't
crowd
watched
of
it, but a lot of my friends I
36,000
play Halo
plus
with
come to their
are like
feet.
obsessed with it and make all these
Slap
trail
hard
pass
the
moves
opposite
and
way.
each other.
And this will get through into right, and he's
Hey.
aboard with a single.
And if you're the manager,
Bruh,
you've
Joe
got to love
Exotic
that
is
about
pretty
your team.
The first
They
base
were
slapping
down to their
17.
last strike, but they refused to go down without a fight,
Hoskins.
so they lived to fight some more.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. No balls and a strike to count. In
Ooh,
front of the
this song
changeup, and
slaps.
he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Philly down to their last strike. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Well, we emphasized
Opening day
earlier in the
pitching
telecast
staff
what a
got the
lift it can
shutout.
be to win on opening day, but what do you really think this means, D-Row?
Well, for the winner, it's a huge confidence boost, Dan, no doubt. But for the loser, hey, it's just one game. You shake it off, remind yourself you're at the beginning of a long season, and you come out ready to play next time.
This is the first time since 1883 that there is not being baseball played on any day in April. Projected to win 73. I think. I definitely want you in the lineup. You're gonna have to start over him. Ooh.
I'll be back. I'm going to smoke.
Okay.
Okay, so
What? Yeah, I told you.
he did tell you. I think I actually want him in second. I can bump everyone down one. I'm guessing you still got up early today, though? Yuri,
Mm-hmm.
did you wake up early today?
No, at like 11.
Oh, damn. Man, how do I want to do this lineup? Yeah, I want to do that. That is tough. I gotta keep him in. Wait, VR's playing center field? Oh, yeah. Guess he kinda has to. I just want to take him out. No. tune them. And actually against lefties. Oh, Garrett Cooper, that's Alright. Yes. Untouchables. You. I guess that's it. Just shop. Why is he not on the main? Why is he not on the main team? Jazz Chisholm. That's a name. Alright, so it's all set.
The Fish, if they come out in top in this game, will complete a series sweep of the reigning World Series champions.
Absolutely, Matty V. And as a former player, I know a sweep like this would be a huge morale boost to this clubhouse.
Right? I mean, it's huge when you sweep any series. But if they can sweep the guys who have the World Series rings in their lockers right now, they're going to really get fired up. You've got to beat the best to be the best.
Digging in.
Up next for the
John
Marlins.
Birdie. He got
Miss
under one and
George
popped
Jones.
out his last time.
John Birdie.
From the stretch. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And a bunt attempt misses, and we'll see how they play it down 0-2.
That's not great. Form right there, but you can't be surprised. A lot of these guys were not asked to bunt coming up through the minor leagues, so don't expect every sack bunt to get down.
But the runner's back easily. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. Back 3-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Into the box now.
The pitcher, number 49.
He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah,
your
Matt, when a
attention,
guy's
please.
throwing the ball as well as he
Hitting
has,
for the
it kind
Marlins.
of forces the manager's hand to
26.
stay with him. He's been
Garrett.
exciting to watch, and he's really held this
Cooper.
crowd behind him the entire game.
Now time is asked for at home plate and granted by the umpire back there, Earl Hendricks. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home.
Ooh.
Brinson over at second. Birdie on at first with nobody out. Now a look at a throwback to second. And he just manages to get his hand in.
So I already got one step at first. I might take the second step at first. Wait, what am I doing?
Trying to give himself up here, but this is foul, so the runners will return. Here's a look over to first and a dive, but he's back. And again a throw and a dive, but he's
Taking
back
2
in
steps
there.
at first. I don't care.
The 1-2 pitch. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? A tag for 1. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play.
The center fielder, number 2.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jonathan VR. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. First pitch of the at-bat. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Eaton is under it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run.
Your
Trey
attention,
Turner
please.
is going to be asked to get things
Pinch
going
hitting
here
for
as a lead
Washington.
off the top of the 8th.
Number 7.
Brendan
Trey
Kinsler will come on and make his 4th
Now
appearance
pitching
in this
for the
campaign.
I feel like he's with the
Number
Nationals, the
20.
Giants.
In
Brandon.
there, 0-1. He's ready for his
Kinsler.
first at-bat of this early season contest.
Look at him quick.
And he falls.
Answer this text message for you. Okay, Brandon Kinsler. God, all this talking about food is making me real hungry. Brandon Kinsler, Milwaukee. Then in 2017 it was Minnesota and Washington. 2018 was with Washington, Chicago. Okay, I knew some of that. Milwaukee kind of rings a bell. I knew he was with Washington at least for a little bit. Chicago kind of rings a bell. Minnesota, and not so much.
Behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And the sinking fastball. Called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Ready for another shot now. Adam
right
Eaton.
fielder,
He
number
looked to bounce back
Adam.
after striking out his last time up. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Two runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. 1-2 now to Adam Eaton. Hit in the air to shallow center.
I'm not putting down that I need a closer.
VR comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
I think I can do well with him.
The batter, number 14, second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Although
Here's Starlin
I do
Castro.
know that
So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
stamina suggests that he shouldn't be a closer.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Comes set. The 0-1. And
1-1.
pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And Castro's got himself a base hit. So now with 2 away, the middle of the order gets to bat with opportunities on
The
base.
left fielder, number 22.
Yeah, that
Juan
hard hit single right there.
Soto.
That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Uh-oh. It's not the pitch I wanted to throw. Oh, not good.
Here now is Juan Soto. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. The 0-1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over.
Your
Austin
attention,
Voth
please.
will come on and
Now
make his
pitching for
4th
the Nationals.
appearance in this campaign.
Number 50.
Bottom of the
Austin
inning now. Into the
Voth.
box. Brian Anderson. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
And he'll lay off here as well, and it's 2-0 to the Miami third sacker.
Neil Walker and Curtis Granderson did actually.
And it's fouled away.
Unfortunately, the team anymore. Tehran Guerrero in the bullpen wasn't bad.
Now the
Sergio Romo
2-1
had a resurgence.
is in there for the second strike.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then
Garrett
he
Cooper
locked him up
and
with the
Jorge
changeup.
Alfaro did a little.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Every
Anderson
base
actually did
runner
a fair
in a
amount.
close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Pulls this one
I
in the
almost
air
think
out
I
to
picked
left.
up Corey
Left
Dickerson,
fielder
too.
giving chase. He's there and records the first out.
So I know he wasn't with the team last year.
The left fielder, number
At the
23.
plate, Corey Dickerson.
Corey
He's roped a couple of doubles in 3
Dickerson.
trips to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
That was a hanger.
But he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
I know they say sometimes
next
that
for the
these
Marlins,
things even out,
the
but
first
that was a
baseman,
bullet line
Adrian
drive that gets caught. He would
Aguilar.
have
Corey Aguilar
represented the
can kind of
go-ahead
break out
run.
again as a power hitter like he did in 2018.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, and a hearty cut
Your
there to
ball,
begin
1
the at-bat. It's 0-1. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. 1-1 now the count to the Marlins first baseman.
Sir can pitch another inning.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Into the windup. The 2-2 pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the striding in now for the Nats, Eric Thames.
Leading
He'll
off for
start
Washington,
things out here in a
the
tie
first
ball
baseman,
game.
number 9.
I'm really hoping to win this game,
0-1,
obviously,
here's the
besides
pitch.
just the fact of winning.
And he jumps at a
But the
change
momentum
up
between
swing and
getting
miss.
a sweep of the World Series champs
Fouled off.
built off of still getting a little bit of opening day win momentum.
Got
And then now it's
he
going to be
goes
a
down
walk-off
on
win.
strikes for the third time.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice
number
before that
28.
one. So he's
Kurt
going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Bases are empty, one man out.
Ooh,
Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Slow little
wow,
roller to third.
The bat at all.
On to first, and Suzuki's retired. 2 away.
The batter, number 13.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Shortstop, Asdrubal Cabrera.
2 out, nobody on.
There's
There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside.
2 strikes.
Shot back up the middle. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead
I
run.
didn't know VR could play center or had a good arm.
And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself
Put down for a center fielder because I could put
Victor
VR
Robles
short.
digging in now.
And as much as
Go with
Rojas
things
is good
for him
defense,
so far, but his guys are looking for him to change.
I'd rather have
Well,
an
the
actual
play's
center
been
fielder.
made, and that retires the side.
Over a short
So
I mean,
digging in now,
if I get one, I could always trade
Leading
it.
off
off
for
the
the
bottom of the
Marlins.
9th inning.
The second baseman.
First delivery to him on the way.
You can always put Easton.
Now action in the bullpen as
Or
their
put Easton
closer
up for trade
starts
if
to
he's
get
getting a
loose
big
out
star.
there.
Maybe someone wants a major league ready already, a potential as opposed to minor leaguers.
Lined into left center.
Get down.
And it's a base hit. So there you go. The potential winning run aboard to start off the home half of the ninth.
Now batting, catcher.
I really like
Jorge.
Jorge.
Start the bottom of the 9th inning right here.
Alfaro.
Everybody in the dugout on their feet, top stepping it. We're going to see if he works a bunt, hit and run. I don't know. Maybe he's swinging for the gap and he gets to be the hero himself.
The winning run is at first base. The 1-0. Line to the right
Stay
side.
there. Nope.
But a foul ball.
Just laid on.
Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. And now a ball lifted into the air out towards center field. Robles is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting,
And
right
that'll
fielder.
bring in the multi-dimensional Lewis Brinson.
Brinson.
He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap.
Good.
Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1.
I remember when drag bunting used to be so easy.
Down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by.
That's huge.
And a huge mistake, as that's going to move the winning run into scoring position. Grounded to short. Cabrera's up with it.
That hurts.
Throw gets him. 2 down. At the plate, John Birdie. He's gone
The batter,
hitless
number
to this
5.
point.
Not a great
Shortstop,
game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
No,
And
that
we
missed.
start him
That's
out
the
with a
ball.
slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Nah, he's there.
Line towards center field. Robles is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Marlins leave 1. And this game. Carter Kieboom digs in now. He'll be
Leading
the
off
one
with
to
the
lead it off
Nationals.
here in the
It's
top
not
of
bad.
inning number 10.
Five in the lineup, 8-9.
Number 8.
And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. Lofted in the air out to right field.
Waiting on it is Brinson.
And that's the first out of the inning.
Usually after just one inning, he's obviously going to pinch it in the bottom of the 10th.
Ryan
Ladies and
Zimmerman
gentlemen,
will grab a
your
bat and hit for the
attention, please.
pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for the
Strike to
Nationals.
the 35-year-old
Number
veteran.
11.
Nothing in one.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Swinging strike, and now it's
I mean, his ERA was like 13 coming in. So
0-2.
cut it in half.
Hard liner towards short, but unfortunately right at the shortstop for the second out.
The right fielder, number 2. Adam.
So the Nats lineup turns over, and to the plate, Adam Eaton. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. This is pulled into right.
It's like every inning you have to give it 2 out.
And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases, and there's your potential go-ahead run. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Now batting.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing
Johnny
right there.
Castro.
Good
That's
weight
who I had.
transfer,
That's who
good
broke
hands
out.
to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as
Castro
pretty
broke
as a
MVP. I
swing
think like a
gets.
41
Nice
year.
look at it there from our camera guys as well. And another foul ball. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't
That wasn't
quite
close.
get
Don't
it
tell
there.
me the
It's
umpires in the
1-2.
stands thought it was a strike.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think...
Nice.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Nationals leave 1. Score remains deadlocked.
Your
Sean
attention,
Doolittle
please.
comes on to start the
Now
home
pitching for
10th, and he's
Washington.
just hoping to get this one
Number
into the
63.
11th inning.
John Doolittle.
I guess I'll go. So belly, so I save choice for if there's a righty. If I get another chance to pinch it.
Pinch hitting for
Francisco
the Marlins.
Cervelli is going to come in and
Number
pinch his
29.
hitter
broke out
as
for me
he's
with
the
the Pirates.
potential
Let's
winning
go.
run here in the bottom half of inning number
Cervelli.
10. He
10.
was really good, especially in the postseason. He was very fresh in the postseason.
Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second.
Not so clutch in the first.
And the throw by Castro takes care of him for the first out.
The center fielder, number 2.
Back to the top of the Miami lineup now, and
Jonathan
stepping in, Jonathan Villar.
Villar.
He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set, and the pitch. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. A swing and a ground ball to third. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
Fuck this hangnail, dude.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
God, I cannot read his pitches right now.
And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
And this is the case of a guy taking one for the team.
Now batting,
I think
third
he could have
baseman,
gotten out of the way of this
Ryan
one, but he leans into it and puts
Anderson.
himself on board. Now he represents the winning run, so it's a good move.
I wouldn't say
Digging
leaned
in,
into it.
Brian Anderson.
He
His
definitely
career
could've gotten
line
away
with Doolittle. He's 0 for 5. Here's the first pitch.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
The 0-1. And they
There it
pitch
is.
out here, but nothing's going on. Possible winning run on first. 1 man away.
Oh, that's so bad. Yep.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now the 1-2 pitch. Takes this the other way to right, but the catch is made on the line out there. Will they have a shot at doubling him off first? Now a throw behind the runner, but
The
it's
left
not
fielder,
in
number
time.
23.
Heads up base running gets him
Sorry.
back to the bag following the line
Dickerson.
drive.
He was neat otherwise.
Here's the first pitch. Pitch out.
1 ball, no
Nothing doing.
strike.
Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out
He
here.
didn't get a good jump either. Probably a second.
Drilled to the left side. And that'll get past his outstretched glove. It's a base hit. Throw comes in quickly, but the winning run is in scoring position now with
batting,
2 away.
first baseman,
Stepping into the box, Jesus Aguilar. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you.
Oh, this is hit
head.
high
That's
and
over his
deep
head.
out to left.
That's a walk-off 3-run bomb for Jesus
Santander.
Aguilar. What a way to have your
Game
first home
over.
run in the New Jersey.
So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Champions in extra innings. Yes, redundant. To sweep them though too. Like hello.
Hey, when you get the extra innings, you're looking to piece together a rally or scratch any runs you can across the plate. But he says, hey, to heck with that. I'm going to do it with one swing of the bat. So a walk-off home run ends this thing in extras. That was fun.
I just wanted it to get over Soto's head. I know VR would score for a second on that. That's beautiful. That's a nice.
So the Marlins just completed a sweep of the defending World Series champions.
I mean, that statement speaks for itself. If you want to be the king, you've got to beat the king. And this team has now clearly demonstrated that they are capable of doing it. Postseason baseball is a different deal, of course, but all the same, it's a serious feather in the cap for this team right now.
Damn right. Not only that, but it's a division sweep. Finish no-hitter to set team on fire. Man, if Jordan Yamamoto got a no-hitter on the Braves, the momentum's already there. We're 7-1. The momentum's already there. We're projected to win 75 right now. The Orioles are winless to start the year. The Yankees have only dropped 1. The Royals have somehow only dropped 1. We've only dropped 1 somehow. The Cardinals are undefeated this year. The Reds have only won once. Some interesting starts to the season. We're also overall ranked 25th. First in speed, though. All of our games have been division games thus far. I'm going to save Jordan Yamamoto's no-hitter for tomorrow.